I think everybody that's ever been great had to have that kind. Everybody. I'm not a fan of Beyonce, but she had to believe that. Okay, I'm the greatest singer. Like as a child, when you watch her sing, you saw that. Like okay, she believed that she was the best. Like it has to be that thing that clicks in you that go, okay, I'm the best. And like I think like with the properties for me, it was just almost like okay, I see big buildings, I see them like all the time. Somebody own them. So like if somebody own them, why can't I own them? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I own it? And like when you talk to somebody else, they'll go like, oh yeah, man, there's so much work. Or they parents had $1 million to give them so they can buy the building or whatever. Or it came from somewhere. But somebody along the line, even if somebody did give this guy $1 million to go buy this building, at some point, somewhere back there along in his family line, somebody had to make a decision and grind for it, or make some moves, or that hard decision that nobody else made to put them in a position to do something that everybody couldn't do. And so like if somebody along that line had to do it, why wouldn't I do that for my family? Like that, like I take great pride. Well, I did a video like the other day. I take great pride in whatever I do. And I look at my little girl and I go like, okay, if I want to change her whole dynamic or whatever comes after her and after me, I have to make a decision right here to do something. And I think that's where the blessing comes from. Like to have your right mind. And I think we was talking about this at church the other day. Common sense is not so common anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's not so common anymore. So like that's a blessing in that fact to have that type mindset. Because some of these guys, they don't want anything other. They don't want anything new. They don't want anything great. They rather just stay where they at. They want to stay. I talked to a guy, man, well, I got the perfect setup. I can stay right here in the projects. I ain't got to go to work. I can smoke weed all day. I can go work on somebody's car. He got a skill. I can go work on somebody's car real quick, make a few $100s, and then go buy me some J's or whatever, and still stay in the project and cool. And the government never know about it, and then stay off. I get these food stamps, and I'm good. And they feel like that's great living right there. And but see, like you'll never own anything like that. You'll never be able to grow that way. And so like it's a blessing that you have that mindset that I need to do something and the energy to do it. And so like that's where the blessing comes from. Like we said, like that's where the blessing comes from. And I think we've been looking at the blessing wrong. Like